How you doing, guys? It's Larry here from LB Fitness, and what we're going to do right now is I'm going to run through some quick mobility exercises for you to do and dynamic warm-up exercises for you to do when you come into the gym and if you're a little late. So what should you rush into and what should you focus on? So firstly, main thing when you come into the gym is what you're going to look at is kind of open up your hip flexors and open up your hips is the main thing you really want to focus on. So for example, to really get the blood flowing, what you want to do is come into the door. Through the door, the first thing you want to do is basically looking at some sort of rotation exercise of open up the hip flexor, open up the glute and hamstring. So get a nice big split, straighten that back leg. This has to be straight for you to get the hip flexor, okay? Then what we're going to do, guys, is going to go down to one hand, hand planted, chest up, push that back foot into the ground. This elbow goes down the inside of the leg, feel it here, feel it under here in your hamstring, hip flexor, and then the hamstring here and the glute, and then rotate. And as you're rotating, blow out. You're going to do that 6 times. Inhale, a little lower, hamstring, straighten the leg, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, hold for 1 or 2 seconds. Do that 6 times one side, 6 times the other. Once you've done that, then something like some kind of inchworm will be perfect. So legs straight as you can, getting in bend the knees if you have to, but at the very last second, big stretch, walk out with the hands, keep the legs as straight as soon as possible. Nice flat plank position, elbows into the sides, push up, walk the hands back in. Straight legs, big stretch in the back of the legs. Do that 6 times. That's going to get your sort of upper body working nice and slowly down, straight up. And then finally, sort of thing, once you've done that 6 times, you've gotten your open up your hips, you've gotten some rotation and activation in your thoracic spine. And then also with the walkouts, the inchworms, you've gotten some stretching in the posterior chain, activating your pressing movement, and then that's pretty much it. That's really all you need to do when you come into the gym and you're a little bit late and you need to get going. And then obviously on your first set and second set, work up to your working weight nice and slowly. So take that tip and that should help you when you come into the gym a little late.